Well, this is Monmouth's breakout season under King Rice. The basketball team's getting national attention. Rice is used to that from his playing days, but as our Nick Medanis reports, his coaching dream was nearly derailed by alcohol abuse.
King Rice can be more show than tell, because who better to learn from than a former star at North Carolina, one who held himself to the highest standard on the court.
If I wasn't shooting the ball well, you got to go in the gym more. If I wasn't in good enough shape, you got to run harder. You got to do more push-ups. You got to be in the weight room more.
Rice demands that from the Hawks and has a way of showing it.
I pushed you, I dragged you. We told them and we talked about it. We asked, we said, please, I begged them. I was hard on you. Tonight, we had 3 dudes that decided I was too hard on you. They were better than what our plan was. I hugged you. I loved you. Their attitudes have been awful. Did everything I could possibly do to get you to this point.
He's just as quick to defend those players, like after a bitter loss to in-state rival Rider.
Okay, that's good. I mean, what else do you want him to say about that? All right, he's crushed that we lost. We want to ask him again?
And at 47, Rice is still trying to reconcile his own feelings after a game. Sometimes the players protect him. Well, they protect each other.
I care so much about these kids, and I feel responsible when a family chooses us.
So he tells those families about his life in college. Stardom, parties, alcohol. Before he knew it, Rice says he was out of control.
I was a young guy that things got going too fast for, that started drinking at the age of 19, that finished drinking at the age of 27, that truly almost messed his life up from 19 to 27.
He was busted his junior year for assault and resisting arrest after a late-night fight with a girl and 4 cops. Rice got community service.
I was the Carolina basketball player. How could I have a drinking problem? There's no possible way. I don't care that it's in my family.
And while he had no idea, it was in Rice ever since he was this big. His grandfather was an alcoholic. 2 brothers struggled with alcohol. His sister had a problem. So did Rice's mother, although she's been sober most of his life.
I wish I would have listened to my mother more.
Did she warn you about it?
For sure, 1,000 times.
Rice continued to feed his disease until a DUI at the age of 27, just months after he married Summer.
And that was a big wake-up call for him.
Rice knew he jeopardized his career, and maybe more. According to a police report, Rice, during the arrest, expressed deep concern on how this may affect his life as a role model. He went to rehab. Summer says they haven't looked back. Now proud parents.
He's seen what good has come from him not drinking, that it really has been motivating for him.
You get to college, it's your first time where your parents aren't there to help you make the decisions. I failed at that part.
He doesn't want that for his players.
I remember one specific conversation between just me and him.
Like Rice, Justin Robinson is a star point guard.
And he said that he should have been a professional basketball player, but he chose to do other things. He's looking out for me, so it's great.
Rice is almost 20 years sober. He says he feels no shame. His drinking days are over.
It's just one of those things that I can't do this. Okay, and it's okay. It about messed my life up. I'm proud of the man that I am. I would be embarrassed if I still was drinking. The story is a true positive story.
That's why he talks about it. But Rice says it still haunted him for years. Passed over for head coaching jobs. He nearly gave up. That part of the story tomorrow night. Nick Medanis, News 12 New Jersey.